Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? This is Jeff from BKJmacTv, and this is the BKJmac Podcast Experience Season 2, Episode 49. And today we're going to be talking about the issues, the backlash that's been happening against Target because of the merchandise relating to the LGBTQ community from the ultra right leaning states in America. Recently, Target was worth over $73 billion, and it got dropped down to $63 billion because of conservatives basically selling off their stocks because Target was promoting LGBTQ Pride Month. Now, this is highly unusual because every year I've seen Target promote LGBTQ related materials, and I've never seen the backlash as bad, as crazy as this year. I don't know what's different than all the other years past, but it makes no sense. And now there are guests in conservative leaning states that are attacking Target team members, which is crazy and absolutely disgusting and heinous. And those people doing that to Target team members should be arrested and prosecuted at the full extent of the law. Anyhow, in this article in the Washington Post by Jocelyn P. and Jacob B., they talk about the backlash and the threats that are facing Target workers over Pride Month items. So here we go. Let's get into the article. Title of the article is "Emboldened Shoppers Threaten Target Workers Over Pride Month Items." Brandishing her own scissors in front of guest services in a Target store in South Florida, the customer chopped up her store credit card while lambasting the retail chain for carrying Pride Month merchandise. "I am never shopping here again," she warned. No one wants your business, lady. Let's be honest. No one wants your business if you're going to be disgusting and prejudiced. No one wants your business. So she was being an idiot at that moment. Anyhow, this episode, recounted by an employee to supervisors, was just one of the several tense encounters that workers have reported over LGBTQ plus items at the South Florida location, said the manager or team leader, who spoke on the condition of anonymity over fear of losing his job. Target is the latest brand to be engulfed in culture wars as polarizing social issues spill into store aisles and shoppers become more emboldened to engage in confrontational, even threatening behavior. Yes, these disgusting guests who are promoting prejudice and bigoted views against the LGBTQ community are attacking Target team members, and it's not right, and it should not be tolerated. Though Pride Month and other inclusivity initiatives have been around for years, they're increasingly become litmus tests for consumers, forcing companies to fully commit on social issues or yield to critics. Retailers such as Kohl's, Walmart, and PetSmart have also felt backlash from the far right for stocking items that extol equal rights and acceptance for gay, lesbian, and transgender individuals. In Target's case, though, it has pulled its Pride merchandise and promotional materials back from store windows in recent days after a string of threats and harassment against employees. The move then sparked multiple bomb threats, targeting stores in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Utah from people claiming to be angry about the removal of merchandise. So basically, when the conservatives came in and demanded that Pride Month items be removed, in which they complied, now they're being threatened by LGBTQ members. Some who are reckless are threatening with bomb threats, saying that they want the items back in the windows. Honestly, it puts team members at a great risk, a great safety risk, and something Target needed to deal with, and it needs to deal with it effectively because the team members at Target stores in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Utah, they're in danger. It's not right. It's not safe. It's just bad. It's really, really bad. Um, it's not like any of this is all that unpredictable, said Lancy S., who studies violent movements for the Western State Center, an anti-extreme watchdog. We don't always know exactly where these sort of anti-democracy actors are coming to point to next, but the increase in threats and harassment from anti-democracy movements in the U.S. has become so frequent that this is something that absolutely just needs to be planned for. At the Target in South Florida, shoppers have called employees child groomers, a far-right slang term for pedophiles, and accused them of shoving your woke agenda down our throats, according to the manager who spoke to the Washington Post. That's disgusting. These are guests in South Florida. I think anybody going down to South Florida needs to reconsider, need to reevaluate doing business out there, because Governor Ron DeSantis, I'm going to say this right now, is a human piece of garbage. He's like the junior Donald Trump, but he's more extreme and he's more prejudiced than ever before. He's running for president of the United States in 2024, and his hat's in the ring. And I don't think he should be elected president. He's just too extreme and too stupid and too prejudiced. And he's promoting this whole agenda against the LGBTQ community and creating this level of hostility as opposed to creating cohesion and togetherness in the world. Let's be honest. Ron DeSantis is the reason why this is happening. When he donned a bright safety vest over his company issued Pride-themed t-shirt to help a customer carry goods to his car, the shopper looked at him and said, "Oh, is that so? I could shoot you easier." That's a guest saying that to a team member who had to wear a bright vest over his shirt, Pride-themed shirt. That's putting that team member in danger. That interaction leaves the supervisor with conflicting feelings about Target's decision to pull back its Pride merchandise. It's 50-50, he said. I hate it, but I kind of understand it. Basically, because the team members are in danger. Again, I'm saying it. Target team members are in danger because of these aggressive policies coming from either the left or the right over LGBTQ materials. On one hand, he felt the company had abandoned its LGBTQ plus employees, but he also can see reasons for backing down because the harassment from customers makes him feel unsafe. Target, one of the largest American general merchandise retailers, said it has offered products celebrating Pride Month for more than a decade. Chief Executive Brian Cornell has started his company's efforts regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion. Initiatives in that area have fueled much of our growth over the last 9 years and added value, he told Fortune's Leadership Next podcast last month. Target representatives did not respond to requests for comment for this story. The Target controversy follows the backlash and boycotts that conservatives faced in April over its Bud Light partnership with transgender actress Dylan McKivey. Republican lawmakers chastised the brand, and angry consumers posted videos on social media of themselves dumping the beer into the street. The company later pulled back the campaign, and Chief Executive Brandon Whitworth posted an open letter on the company's Twitter account. We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. We are in the business of bringing people together over a beer. But the reversal also angered the LGBTQ community plus, and sales have dropped. Since some companies have moved forward with their plans for Pride Month despite the high-profile incidents, Nike, North Face, and PetSmart have so far ignored the backlash targeted at them. Kohl's and Walmart have also gotten heat from far-right fringe activists who have called for boycotts over the store's LGBTQ plus merchandise, but have not given in. Walmart Chief Merchandise Officer Latrice Watkins said at a panel discussion Wednesday, the company has not changed anything in our assortment. Kohl's did not respond to the Post's request for comment. basically, with all of this going on, for all these issues, Florida is becoming the hotbed for racial and prejudicial outlandish views, and it's putting team members in danger. So I tell everybody, before you go into South Florida or any state that promotes prejudice against the LGBTQ community, I think you should reevaluate and not go there, because it's not right. Everybody is created equal. Everybody is created. Everybody has a chance. Everybody should have a chance to have a piece of the American dream. It should not be condoned. Prejudice should not be condoned, especially against a protected group like the LGBTQ plus community. If anything, we should come together and not be divisive, and that's why Ron DeSantis needs to either step down or make sure he is defeated at the ballot box come the primary season, because we cannot have a guy like DeSantis being the next president of the United States. Frankly, he is a disaster for America, and he has turned Florida, a once beloved state where people could just chill, relax, and have fun, into a divisive state which constantly takes away rights from the LGBTQ plus community, and now is putting target team members in danger. Overall, this situation, I'm hoping it clears up, and things will get back to normal, where people respect each other again. Out of all the Pride months I've ever seen, I've never seen it this bad in this particular year in 2023. It wasn't like this in 2022. It wasn't like this in 2021. Obviously in 2020 with the pandemic, 2019, 18, it wasn't like that. So just, I don't know why in 2023 it gotta be this bad. But to be honest, this is just a minor hiccup on the road. I think this will show a test of strength and durability, that maybe they will come together, because it's settled law. It's just people that are just angry. They still can't accept, like, people in Florida, but their fears are being stoked by Ron DeSantis. You don't know this guy. This guy is a complete ass clown. When he talks, it makes me want to spit vomit out. Overall, I'm saying this right now, target team member safety is the number one concern, and they should not be attacked. They should not be threatened by guests who want to promote their prejudice agenda. I hope the team members are protected in South Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Utah, and across the United States, wherever Target operates, and promoting Pride Month. I support Pride Month, and I support inclusion and equity amongst all types of people in this world looking to have a piece of the American dream. Thank you for listening to this episode of this podcast. Peace, love, always. One.